Hey, what is up, guys? Shadow Steel here. Welcome to another episode of Railworks Sundays. So, interesting thing here is you can see the menu text is not the right text. It's Times New Roman, not the proper text that was in the other games. But I'll get into that another time, to be honest. I've already done a scenario last time that featured this kind of text font issue, but nonetheless, we are doing a scenario for the Feather River Canyon. We're doing partners today. It's about an hour scenario, but I've noticed it takes about an hour 10 to do. So I'm going to do about a two-part video. This part will be submitted shortly after the ICA Metroliner episode. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and then from there, we're going to go take a look at the West Somerset Railway, which I got during the summer sale. I think. Trying to figure out when I got it. I don't think I got it that long ago. Anyway, so I had a bit of recording trouble last time, or a couple times with this scenario, in that the audio was much louder than I was expecting. So I'm going to turn down the audio real quick of the game. Alright, Western Pacific, 3rd Subdivision, dispatch. Good morning. The eastbound is coming around the curve now. Once he is here, you may proceed. Things are pretty busy, but you are clear for a while. Alright, so I'll turn that forward. Turn the lights on. That's just the step lights, windscreen wipers. Do not see anything in regards to anything I need to fix, but we're good. So, this is our lead unit. EMD SC40-2 from the Burlington Northern Railway. Western Pacific U30B. A former Great Northern F7B. Western Pacific GP7. Burlington Northern GP38-2. And a BN or Burlington Northern F45. Now this one I love. I love the F45 fleets, and I love these kind of like cabbed units. But we've got quite a big train here. So I'm going to go ahead and go back in the cab for a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and probably cut a little bit so we can wait for this train to pass by. So, as of right now, this is the train we're waiting for right here. And it's actually it's about halfway through. But yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty long one. Our first task would be to go down here, not far from where we need to go. Not far from us. But once that's done, we're going all the way down here. There's a stop train there. So again, there. What service are we? BN. It's classified as a BN train, huh? Interesting. So I don't think we have much longer to wait for. Then again, that's fine. I'll go ahead and keep the recording going again. So as you can see, a lot of the BN. Oh God, why am I in a train park? So here's we're doing okay now. Great Northern cars and some tank cars. Oh, look at the lettering there. There's more BN cars. Figured out those flat cars are actually part of the BN pack. Alright, it's the last car actually. So I'll go ahead and go in here. Start really getting ready to release the brakes. Alright, and we're clear. Let's release. With the dynamics. Apply throttle. Alright, there we go. So, we're on the move. It's rather sad that this is a old locomotive DLC item, though. I've noticed that a lot of people have made some mods to fix the horns and whatnot for these locomotives, so go ahead and probably turn off the bell now. and go to my headset and turn down the audio just a little bit. Okay, we're good. So cutting that off. Turn on dynamics. Okay, dynamics are on. Increase it just enough where I notice a dip in speed. So I've done this enough where I kind of got the routine done and everything. I think doing our gradients. There we go. A bit of a stall there. Nope, not still losing speed. Why is it? Okay. Somebody in the comments, please tell me what's going on with the dynamics here. They either are too strong or too weak, because I am actually getting, it's at 41 right now, which is, you know, somewhere in the threes, and the locomotive is suddenly just losing a lot of speed on this gradient here. Like, I shouldn't be losing that much speed while having my dynamics so low on a 0.8% grade. It just doesn't seem right. I mean, it's helpful, yeah, it's very helpful in the long run for just using this train as a whole, getting the train down safely and fast, but it's just, you know, very annoying that such a thing can't seem to run properly. Another thing I have a problem with this locomotive is that this is not notched. This should be notched dynamic braking. This is not. The throttle is notched, and everything seems to be, you know, made right, but it just doesn't seem to work right. Increase the brakes a little bit. We need to slow down. Again. Are you kidding me? God damn it. This is just, I don't understand it. What is wrong with this braking system? I don't want to use my air brakes because it's going to turn into a runaway train if I don't use it properly. The goddamn thing is just not working. I don't know. We're not on a 0.5 or 6% grade. We're still gaining a bit of speed, or losing it actually. God damn it. Not doing too bad. Well, there's our first waypoint there. So, okay, once I get to a decent speed, I'll probably start applying dynamics. Looks like we're clear. Alright. And we're now at 0.7% grade. We should be... Oh my fucking god. This is ridiculous. Why are my dynamics so strong? I have them on 36th. We're on a 0.8% grade. There should be no reason why we're losing speed. Alright, so there's a switch. Oh, that's a... okay. Going through there. I think this is a very small siding, to be honest. Oh boy. Oh. So, with the train audio kind of lower than my voice audio, that's pretty good. Got a bunch of piggybacks back there. Okay, speed's increasing again. Go out to the outer view. I'm rather impressed with the colorful consoles they gave us. Well, semi-colorful. I wouldn't say it's entirely colorful, but still. We got 5 miles to our next waypoint. That's not too bad. Keep this up, actually. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, we're losing speed again. Start cutting down. Clear! Alright. I feel like if I turn it off, it's going to be a pain in the ass to get back. What the hell is that? Power cable up there? Oh boy. Oh, and I don't have to worry too much about the various screenshots. I already have a bunch of them. But it's always worth getting more. There we go. I don't know what's wrong with the glitch there. I just need to turn off dynamics. It's just not, we're not gaining a, it's just honestly just not working anymore. I need to keep my train speed up. I don't know if I can actually do something. Seriously? Alright. So I honestly love this route, and it's actually pretty impressive. Like the amount of like stuff they've actually put into it. That seems to be an issue. That mountain should be full of trees. Oh, there goes a pop. I think it'd be an issue with me. Mountain just popping into place. Are we going upgrade or downgrade? Why am I losing speed? Ugh. Fuck me. God damn, I'm tired. Or, well, I'm yawning, but still. We're already within 4 miles of the waypoint there. That's good. Damn train, come on. I'm either going upgrade or downgrade because for some strange reason my train is slowing down on a downhill segment. I'll let it coast until I need my dynamics, to be honest. Not far. That's it over there, huh? Not actually half bad. How far are we exactly? That's us there. It's our back end, though. Oh, no. Oh, interesting. I thought we were a lot closer, but we're not. Okay. It's rather unfortunate that they haven't upgraded this model. I really do think that it looks not... I love the BN because they're more hometown. They're kind of like within our my current hometown, really. I've never really seen much of the Great Northern or the Western Pacific, but I did. That's an interesting sound coming from the F-45, huh? But I've never actually been through areas like the... I've never seen like the major like railroads out here. Or, you know, out west. The only other two railroads that I'm aware of that were kind of big here in the St. Louis area were the St. Louis San Francisco Railroad, otherwise known as Frisco, which the BN took over in 1980, and then the Missouri Pacific and the Cotton Belt. And both the Missouri Pacific and the Cotton Belt were absorbed by the Union Pacific. with Cotton Belt being absorbed in 1996 and the Missouri Pacific being absorbed in 1984. It's about time we start putting on dynamics now. Actually, we're on a 1% grade. Jesus Christ. Easy does it there. Clear. But yeah, the fallen flag thing here, or at least in most rail preservation, has been becoming a big thing of, you know, in like video games, especially rail simulators, that recapturing the fallen flag aspect of various railroads has become very big, in the sense that it's actually become almost like a museum in itself. I sound the bell as I go through this tunnel here. I'm honestly wondering why my train is slowing down so significantly on a downhill segment with the dynamics on. You know, like at a low speed. I mean, seriously. Now it's speeding up too high. I just increase it just a little bit. It's going to start dropping like a rock. There it goes. Oh, god damn it. What the fuck? What is wrong with the dynamics? We're staying steady there. We haven't... God damn it! I'm about ready to smack on the emergencies because the train's not responding anymore. I'm on an 8%, a 0.8% grade, and the thing is still speeding up. I have my dynamics almost full. Jesus. Finally it starts dropping. It's dropping too fast though. Okay, now it's increasing. God damn it, seriously. I've never learned how to figure out these dynamics. I don't know why they're not... I don't know how they work. And especially with older... I mean, I've noticed on older locomotives at least, like this, where they're variables, the dynamics seem to be, like, way out of control. In that they don't work right. They just don't actually respond correctly like they should. What's worse is that this is supposed to be a notch throttle. The thing doesn't, it's not notch. It's not actually in the notch position, the notching position where it actually can tell, like show you, oh, you need to be here to start activating dynamics. You need to be here to run them and stuff like that. And I really just don't understand it. Now, to be honest, this is a classic collection, so there's not much they can do to fix it. At least I don't think. Other than a few like patches somebody else can do to fix the brake, the dynamics as a whole, there will be more of a setup system and notch system. I don't even know if you can notch it anymore because it's a sliding throttle and a notch requires scripting. I honestly don't know. I mean, I wish I could talk to the developers and say, look, why did you do this here to locomotives that need a notch throttle? This is a dovetail product, so they obviously need to get this. I mean, they don't need to worry too much about it because they don't fucking care apparently. But it's obvious that just the idea of putting a notch throttle in a locomotive that has one in it apparently was something that didn't seem to appeal to them. There we go. I just bite my big horn. How far away from it? Clear. God damn it. Fuck it. Go right through there. I gotta pull that up again. Back up to 80 apparently, because that's where the damn thing works. I don't understand this at all. It's one of those things I honestly don't understand. We're 1.6 miles. Good, good. Don't need to worry too much about that. Which actually, that's actually at the end of the siding. So essentially, that's actually less time, because once we pass that, that's about our halfway mark. I can actually stop the video a little bit and cut into another video. A little bit of behind the scenes editing there. Ooh, nice. That's cool. Lowering the dynamics a little bit. We're kind of hitting it too hard. Oh, come on. Oh boy. A little tired there, buddy. So I'll increase the throttle a little bit and we can actually get some... I'm going to stop here. So we're clear down there. That signal should indicate the our waypoint, or the beginning of the siding, really. We're slowing down again. That's good. You're slowing down too much. God damn it. What the hell is wrong with his route? I'm on a 1% grade. My dynamics are at 30 and I'm losing speed. There's a... I see the F7 waiting on the wings there. Not doing too bad on time, guys. Oh, excuse me. 0.9% grade. My dynamic suddenly stopped. Oh boy, why am I so tired? Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright, so once we get to that waypoint, I think I will end the video, or at least this part, and then we've got the West Somerset Railway S160 scenario Gala replacement. So be sure to look, like, and comment down below. Subscribe if you guys want more, and I will see you guys in the next video.